Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about public recording, something that should be simple but often turns into a big deal. We'll look at how using your rights can sometimes clash with what people expect, leading to some tense and interesting moments. We'll break down real interactions with the public and police to see how standing up for your rights plays out in everyday situations. It's all about finding the balance between personal freedom and public reactions. So let's dive in and see what happens when you exercise your rights in public.
Sir, you can't record anything in here.
Huh?
You can't record at the post office.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I do this all over the place,
You
ma'am.
can't record at the post office.
Yes.
You can't take pictures or anything.
I can.
No, sir. What brand is that?
Are you? I think you just need to read that on the wall over
No, you
there.
cannot record at the post office.
Okay.
Federal law.
Yeah, it's up there on your wall there.
Don't leave me. I don't consent to you.
I don't consent you guys record me either. It kind of works both ways. All right, guys. Yeah, we're just getting in here to this facility, and they're already freaking out. It says it right here. All they got to do is read. If they read, they would be educated. There's no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am. I don't need your permission. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know where you get your information from. Yeah, whatever.
Sir, I'm asking you not to record at the post office. You cannot take pictures or record at the post office.
I can, ma'am.
You can go outside.
I can do it in here for news purposes. Appreciate you. Smaller one.
He can record. Okay. But what he can't do is record financial transactions.
I can. I can't do anything with that information. So as long as I'm in a public space, I can record their debit card information. I'm not going to, but
If we do that, then I have to go up chain. But I mean, you're free to.
yeah, I don't get their information. But say I did capture it, that's nothing illegal about that. It's about if I do something with that
Well,
information.
but we're obligated to protect their vital individual.
Correct. So therefore, if they were given their card information or something, maybe they could whisper it to you, or they could write it down for you, so the camera doesn't capture it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna capture that information.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do.
Right.
Right. It's a federal building. What I'm saying is we're gonna keep the customer information separate.
Yeah, that would be on you, not me.
Well, but you're the one with the camera.
Right. You
So
guys have cameras too, though. So.
But not facing this way. They're facing this way.
That one's right there is
They're facing
the,
this way.
This one right here,
See how the
sir.
tablet is this way, and it's protected.
Oh, you're saying the tablet's facing this way. Okay, I
you're
get you.
on this,
Yeah.
This is the customer's private.
Okay, yeah, no
area.
problem.
That's why I'm saying
Yeah.
you can do what you want.
Right.
Just we're not doing it.
Yeah.
Up here.
Just as long as you know, if I did capture it, it's not illegal. It's about if I do something with that information. But I'm not gonna do it because that's not my
just saying
purpose. Yeah.
that-
What's your name?
Brandon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. Yep.
So, but my thing is,
Yeah.
if customers complain because they have that right,
Right.
then we got to go a different route.
Okay. So I hope they don't complain. I can't control what I do.
But
I was just trying to educate them. The rules are on the wall there if they wanted to read, but they don't seem to want to read these days.
My life is dangerous, so I don't want to be on your stuff.
Your what?
My life is in danger.
Your life is in danger? So you're working for the public and your life is in
Yeah, I
danger?
don't want to be on your stuff.
What sense
I don't
does that
know. I
make?
don't want to be on anything.
All right, de-escalate, ma'am. De-escalate.
Anything.
De-escalate.
No,
Yeah, guys, see what happens when you have a proper education. When you have a proper education, you can learn how to...
I
your
don't want to be on your
well, maybe you shouldn't work for the public. Go hide in a closet somewhere.
A few minutes later.
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Would you mind stepping outside and talking?
Nah, it's too cold,
All
man.
right. All right, what you doing in here?
Huh? I'm just documenting.
Okay, so they ask you to leave?
Public property?
No, it doesn't work.
Like, what did you say?
If they want you to leave, though,
Did you say,
if
did
they're
he ask me
if they're
to
asking
leave?
you to leave, did they not ask you to leave?
No.
Okay.
He said I could be here. But you don't even have jurisdiction in here, so.
I don't?
No, this is federal
Oh, that's
property.
Weird. That's weird.
You might want to take your firearm out of here, too. It's actually a crime for you to be in here with it.
I'm not from car, but he is really, really big.
Could I have your name and badge number since you responded?
Huh?
Could I have your name and badge number? What's your name? Verbalize it, please, per your policy.
It's right there.
You're right here, too?
It's right there.
That's, all right, when were you born right there? With all your
Name
other,
is right here.
with all your other
I don't
cousins?
have to verbalize it. I just have to show it.
What's your badge number?
739.
Thank you. Appreciate you. It would just be professional, because some people can't read.
Well, I responded, but I'm not primary. You need that from him.
But, I mean, you responded to the call.
It doesn't matter.
You're here.
It doesn't matter.
I can get anybody who responds. A little professionalism goes a long way.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yep.
And that's what's your purpose for that?
It's none of your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can you not film me?
No, I'm gonna film you.
Can you not film me?
No, I'm
I
gonna
have the right
record
to
you.
ask for you to not film
Are
me.
you? Is your body cam activated?
I'm not filming you. Look.
Is your body cam
Can you
activated?
not film me?
You're recording them right now.
Right, but not you.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's the biggest issue.
You should be comfortable with being on camera.
You should look.
You should be comfortable with being on camera.
I do my job the right way, so I'm very.
Hey, that's good then. That's
Very
real good.
comfortable.
But
Yep.
doing your job the right way would also be verbalizing your name. Some people can't read.
And if that person couldn't read, then I will verbalize it.
Okay.
But you can clearly read
How do you know?
because you came up and said, "I see it, but I want you to verbalize."
I said, can I have your name and badge number? Just because I see something doesn't mean I can read it.
Okay. All right.
Still not gonna verbalize it?
No, I'm not
All
gonna
right.
verbalize
That's
it.
all right, man.
Uh-huh.
Camera shows a lot of things. You guys don't have jurisdiction in here, so you might want to leave, bud.
Actually, we do.
No, you don't. FPS does.
We can't have our firearms in here either.
Yeah, you can't. It's federal property.
Right. We know it's federal.
The correct people to call would be FPS.
And local law enforcement will do their job as normal.
No, you have to have an agreement with the post office.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you would know.
I do know. He said, as you would know, guys.
Oh, no, I said that.
Well, the other people did whenever I came in.
He had the right that you have. The right.
Yeah.
You know, like you said. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
For somebody's splitting up something, I'm sure.
I don't know if you guys like maybe trying to force you to do something.
Yeah, no, it's just, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like he was trying to say if they want me to leave, I have to leave, and that's not true, actually.
No,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know? But
I just come in here with the camera. I don't talk to anybody. I just come in here, document, and then I leave. It's like that simple. So I do this all over the place. This isn't like the first. I have a lot of different channels I post to. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I mean, I get it.
yeah. I just exercise my rights, and then I record, which is my right, and it's protected by the Constitution. Something you guys
100%.
swore an oath to. So
100%.
yeah,
100%.
it's a lot of
I
times
would
people.
not come in and snatch any
Yeah,
camera.
yeah, that's good. Yeah.
That's something
Yeah.
that people have to understand.
And like,
our hands are tied
yeah,
when it comes to this.
right. And if like, say you guys wanted to arrest me for some reason, I wouldn't like resist or anything like that. I'm not a violent person, so
Right.
I just deal with it the according way. So, yeah, jail sucks. Having to be in handcuffs sucks, but you know that's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. So, yeah.
What did we get? I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But it was just more so we're coming. You know how we just gotta approach.
Yeah, you have to come
Right.
with calls, but
That's it.
Yeah,
you know
just-
what I'm saying? That, you know, we're not coming in and say, hey, leave. We gotta, because like
Yeah.
you said, public, anybody can come here, anybody
Exactly.
can say, they have the rights.
yeah.
So
But just like, I would suggest if you do respond and the guy comes up and says, "Hey, what's your name and badge number?" Just say Freeman.
I was being an asshole.
Okay, okay. I appreciate you.
GSN 739
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
You
no,
know,
no, you're all
I
good.
feel like you was approaching me on the wrong foot. If I
Yeah.
approach you on the wrong foot, I apologize.
Okay. No, I just like to get everybody who responds. I like to get their name and badge number.
Theo Freeman 739.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Fist bump to that.
Hey, you see Timmy comes to me and he said, hey.
That's all right. All good.
He's my guy, man.
Hey, could I have your name and badge number for the record?
Yeah, it's Officer Byers. My
Yep.
DSN is 770.
Okay, so it's DSN. What's the difference? Like, some people have badge numbers, some people have DSN numbers. It's like department.
Yeah,
different.
it's how they keep how many people are being
Okay, yeah.
You know.
Because so I'm like, what's your name and badge number? They're like, we don't have name and badge number. Like, we don't have badge numbers. We have DSN. So I'm like,
Oh yeah,
okay. So
same
like,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Okay.
And like So, like, obviously, I know you know you're good, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you understand some people get uncomfortable with your like
I know.
recording them, and I know you have the right to do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, just
I can't control people's feelings, man.
I know, but
like
just-
no matter where I go.
I don't know,
and
maybe have if you thought like I don't know, letting them catch a break on that for once, maybe.
like, what do you mean?
Like not recording them if they don't. I understand it. You have the right
That's
to,
why I'm
but-
here, though.
I
I'm
know,
trying
but-
to let people know that there's no expectation of privacy in public, and you're gonna be. They're on camera no matter where they
No,
go.
I
man.
get that, but it's just,
one little
you know-
camera like this isn't gonna hurt them, you know. So.
Yeah, I was throwing it out there.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna follow you guys out. Actually, they're pretty educated. Thank you. Try to stay.
This situation really shows how important it is to know your rights, especially when it comes to the First and Fourth Amendments. The person filming in the post office is completely in the right because in public places like that, you're allowed to record. There's no law saying you can't film in a post office, and people don't have an expectation of privacy just because they're inside one. So when the employee says you can't record, they're actually wrong about the rules. It's a good reminder that not everyone, including public workers and even some cops, might fully understand these rights. That's why things can get a little heated when someone starts recording, even if they're doing nothing wrong. The officer, though, starts to realize that the person filming has the right to do so, and that's important. This whole thing also shows that people working in government buildings need to know the rules too. When citizens are filming in public areas, they're just using their First Amendment rights, and everyone should respect that. If more people understood that, situations like this would go a lot smoother and less tense.
How you doing today?
Good, how you doing?
All right.
What you filming?
Just a video.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice ass video. I mean, building I got here. You work here?
Yeah, I work at Trustmark.
You work at? Oh, okay. You work at Trustmark.
I was just curious, maybe some of the customers tell me if somebody was out here video.
Oh, you telling me it was okay? We got
I
nice.
didn't know we weren't sure what you did.
Did you say we got a nice building?
You just doing the building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Say, tell them, go outside and look at how nice this building is. You'll see. You'll record it too. All right, Casey. How you doing? Hey, you want what? You the manager, bank manager?
I'm the president.
The president?
Yeah.
Okay, you are the person I need to see. Do you know what side of the bank is your vault located?
What now?
What side of the bank is your vault located? I keep walking
Why
around.
you need to know that?
I was just I'm doing like a little store. I'm doing a story for my partner now. Yeah. How about that? What side of it on? Is it on this side or is it on this side, other side over
I'm
there?
not gonna tell you that.
Okay, one more. You got, how about the floor plan? We can come look at the floor plan for a sec?
Right.
It's hard to see from out here.
This is a bank. You're really not supposed to be doing that.
I really not.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, because for security reasons, some of the customers in here are nervous about it.
They nervous?
Yeah.
What they need, a mattress or something? They need a chill pill? They nervous? What?
I mean, I don't understand we don't understand what you're doing.
I'm just shooting a video
For what?
for my partner now.
Who's your partner?
My partner now.
Sorry, you doing a documentary?
Yes, ma'am. I'm shooting a video for my partner now.
This phone ain't good.
Y'all got that good? Y'all stand by, man. My partner now with it. Hey. What about that first question? On which side though? The vote. Is the vote in here? Okay, hold on. Damn. I got more questions. I need to follow them, boy. Where they going? Shit. This brother gonna break me. This brother gonna break the hell out of me. Just know I see you, my boy. Just know I see you. I do see you, my boy. We might got. Hold on. Cut that damn lights off. The damn right. The stop sign. What are you doing? Ain't no parking spot. What are you doing? Come up over here and see what he's doing. What are you doing too? What you doing? What are you supposed on? Oh. What are you supposed on? Let's go over here and see what he's doing. I like being followed and watched. Check him out. What he putting down?
What you filming me?
Look at the police down there, Mr. Action. What he doing? What the fuck he doing? Oh, we got action. We got action. Cause my damn spider sense to be. Man, ain't no damn stripes.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Now, how you doing?
Doing all right. I'm Officer Wilson, Vicksburg Police Department.
How you doing, Officer Wilson?
What's your name?
Come on,
What's going on, sir?
you got name badge number?
How you doing?
You got name badge
Officer
number?
Williams. What's going on?
Both of y'all Officer Williams?
Officer Wilson.
And then Officer Williams, that badge number?
Sir, what's going on?
Can I get your name back? Your badge
I just
number?
gave you my number.
I didn't give me your number, your identification number.
Sir, my name's
Hey, can
on the
y'all,
tag.
can I get y'all back up a little bit?
James Williams.
Can y'all back up off me a little bit? You know, police like to go hands on. Shit's scary. Shit get real scary, man. All right, now what's
your name, man? What's going on with
I need to give you my name?
Yeah.
Why?
I need you to, you got some identification on you?
Have I did anything wrong?
We got a report that you are putting a camera over there in the
I have a suspicion is a felony or misdemeanor. It's suspicion of misdemeanor or felony.
Sir.
Can I get your supervisor because you don't know what you're doing?
Sir.
I don't want to talk. I'm through talking to you because you don't know what you're doing, okay?
No, sir. Just hold on.
I'm through talking to are you on my ID too?
Yes, sir.
I'm through talking to you too.
Sir. We see.
I just said I'm through talking to you.
Sir.
None of us see.
Hold on, am I detained?
You did.
Huh?
Yes, you are.
I am?
Yes, you are.
For what crime?
Yes,
For what crime?
Because you failed to identify yourself.
No, that's a secondary crime. That's a secondary charge. No, hold on. I'm going to give you my name. I'm going to give you my name.
No, I gave you a chance. Turn around. Go ahead and turn around. Put your hand by your back for me. You detained at this point. You're already on the wrist.
Okay.
Go ahead and put your hand by your back.
Y'all can't stop me from recording.
Okay, can the officer here hold your camera for you?
No, I want to keep my property. This is my personal property. I want to keep it.
Order for me to do
Did you
that?
see what they doing to me? I know. I don't think you know y'all ain't doing like
I didn't say you were going to know.
they can't detain me.
I'm detaining.
That's a good question. Good damn question. That's a good damn question, officer. What is they detaining me for? Well, y'all don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. You got to do better, baby. You got to do better. Educate them.
It's suspicious activity.
Educate. That's what I'm coming to see.
We're trying to get the ID.
All right, well, let me explain this to you, okay? Whomever you may be.
Yes, sir.
Do you wish to identify?
No, sir.
All right, well, that property right there.
I wasn't on that property. I was on the sidewalk.
I'm just
The
explaining.
public side. Okay, I understand. I was on the
public sidewalk.
well, that was in the
But go
y'all can't believe. Y'all can't believe y'all about to put y'all hands. They gonna put his hands on me.
inside that
Hey, you motherfucker come out and put hands on folks. I hear here. I know everything I'm doing. You know what I know I can do. Okay, well then I'm talking to you. This motherfucker. Boy, you a damn fool for that. You're a fool for that.
Y'all have a good day.
Go, y'all have a please. Say 10-8. They like to hear that. 10-8. Say 10-8. 10 the fuck 8, man. 10 the fuck 8. These folks learned today. Somebody learned today. Hey man, our rights important, bro. Our rights are important. Our rights are very important. Are y'all gonna follow me? Goof ass.
Sir, move on.
I ain't even gotta go no damn where. Wrong with you? Get your ass in that car, man. Don't tell me what to do. I said get your ass in your car.
Need to do is move on.
I don't have to.
Move on.
Make me. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna stand right here. Make me. Just get in your car. Just get in your car. Get on down, my boy. Get on down, my boy. Suck it up. Suck it up. Suck that shit up and get on down. You like me on it. You like me. I don't need that name back no before you leave.
I done seen too many of them. I know exactly what
Hey, they need training, don't it? They need training.
I done seen too many of them.
And you were finna do that with them?
TikTok video.
You were finna do that with them and you seen these videos? How you fall for that? Come on, y'all gotta do better.
I seen the video.
Them videos supposed to be educational. Y'all ain't learn shit. Y'all ain't learn shit. Let me get back over here. Let me get back over here. Y'all get on down the street, y'all. We got Officer Wilson and Williams. Goof asses. They turned out to be pretty good. Anyway. They gonna put their goddamn hands on me. Supervisor! These folks with hands on! I need to talk to this damn supervisor. For real. These folks really, I was gone. You know I was going to jail. You know this shit funny. Y'all can't do us like that, man. You know I was about to go to just how I won't give you my name. As a private citizen, bro. This shit, if we in America, ah, shit. Oh. Hey, you know it's you know, y'all fail. How y'all fall for? Come on, man. Y'all gotta be ready for, who the hell is that? How you doing, bro? You look like my uncle, man. On everything. You look like my uncle, though, for real. Yeah, I love. You wish. I listen, man. You know that. You seen them put their hands on me. Be good, Well. Audit everything. I mean, hey. Y'all like, subscribe, comment. Hey man, they told me, hey, I got too many people watching my shit and they ain't subscribing. And comment, they ain't subscribing. Man, get in there, subscribe, cause this shit coming to y'all dirty on hey, I'm pissing me off. Okay, let me calm down. I'm gonna holler at y'all good people.
This situation is a perfect example of how a simple act, filming in public, can turn into a full-blown confrontation with law enforcement. The guy starts off just recording a building, making conversation, and asking questions, but once he asks about the vault and floor plans, things take a turn. Now, from a legal perspective, filming in public is 100% protected under the First Amendment. No law says you can't record the outside of a bank. But when he starts asking about security-sensitive details, that's when the employees get nervous, which is understandable. Then enter the police. The officers demand his ID, and when he refuses, they claim he's now being detained for failing to identify himself. That's where things get legally messy. In most states, you're only required to ID yourself if you're lawfully detained, meaning the police need reasonable suspicion that you've committed, are committing, or are about to commit a crime. Just filming isn't a crime. Asking weird questions? Still not a crime. So unless there was more going on that we didn't see, the detention and arrest look shaky at best. The guy knew his rights, and when the cops couldn't legally justify what they were doing, things got heated. This is why knowing the law is so important. If you don't, you'll get pushed around. If you do, you can challenge it. Either way, this situation is a classic case of public filming power struggles in the fine line between suspicion and actual legal grounds for police action.
How you doing? Here, if I get this shot real fast.
Sure, whatever you need to, bro.
All right.
Kind of cool, right? So I'm Sergeant Frisbee Spring LPD.
Cool.
What's going on, man?
Just out recording, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just recording us right here.
Yeah, I need to get some B-roll for the police department.
Police department.
Yeah.
So we hired you?
Huh?
You said for us?
No, from the police department.
Oh, from. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like, for. I was like,
Yeah.
we hired you? I was like, we did like an ad to get people to join or whatever?
So, did you get a call or something?
No, I saw you out here, so I'm walking up.
Oh, is this consensual?
Right now it is
Okay,
absolutely
cool.
100%.
Cool.
What's your name, sir?
I'm not gonna give it.
Okay. All right. Just enjoying videotaping this
Yes,
nice
sir.
fun day.
No nefarious intent, just out here recording.
No nefarious intent.
Yes, sir.
That's nice to hear. Glad to hear that.
Help you?
I politely ask you if you wouldn't mind. This area right here is a private drive. It's restricted access. So let me finish.
I'll let you.
So if you would stand up there at the public sidewalk, great.
So I've been to Rogers, I've been to Lowell, and I'm testing these things right now. If there's no signage saying that that is past that fence, you're right. If there's no signage on the frontage of this entrance right here, public property, and it's not considered restricted, it's considered open to the public. If I can park my vehicle right here, which I assume I can because there's no markings right here, I can walk all along this, can walk in here. I'm actually being very considerate here. I'm staying on this side of the pin pad, making sure I don't get any kind of
I think you are being
information.
considerate. I think you are being very.
Yeah, I am.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think you've been rude at all.
I don't want any confrontation. I didn't want any.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm a little bit hard of hearing.
Okay,
Just
I didn't want any
constantly
confrontation. I didn't
Uh-huh.
even expect a police response. I just thought that I could get a
Can we
B-roll.
go here?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was out on the back, and I
Sir,
actually.
you're gonna have to look at me when you talk. I'm sorry. There's people talking here. Just for I do have a hearing trouble in this ear.
Okay. The back entrance, though, there is a restricted sign on the front of the road, and it was falling over. So I walked up to the, not all the way fence, but I walked up a little bit to the fence, and then I saw the sign. It was laying over on the ground. So I went and picked it up, put it back where it was at, and walked around. And I looked for signs on the frontage of this.
During construction right now, that sign blows over about 3 times.
Well, I fixed it for you.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I wish I
Thanks.
could tell you how many times I've set that sign back up.
I'm not trying to go to
I just
restricted
drive by.
areas.
So listen, man, I appreciate your attitude, and I appreciate you being with kind of listening to this. Let me explain to you why we don't have that sign out here. The driveway is the shared one. It's both our controlled access here through the gates, and it's also our public parking property or picking up a prisoner that's being released from. So there is public access. You're exactly right. This driveway is public access into that parking lot right there. So, I may have to go to the city and tell them, okay, we're going to put up another sign up here.
That would be a solution to the problem.
It would be. Do you know how much these signs cost?
Yeah.
And do you know how long we've been building this building and trying to work everything out and figure out what's going to happen and everything?
Right.
So let me tell you one other thing. So this is controlled access so that you're safe, we're safe, everything else. So if I stand right up here where you're standing and I've got a camera and I say, hey, listen, man, I'm a citizen, this is public property, and cars drive out. Is it really controlled access anymore? Is it really safe? I mean, you can do anything you want, right?
Here's my thing. I follow the law to the T.
Okay.
I don't follow any feelings.
Okay.
All right, so if the law says that I can stand here, then I can. If the law says that I can't stand here, I won't stand here, and I'll leave under threat of arrest.
Okay.
But there is no law currently stating that I can't stand here, so I'm going to test the boundaries and stand here.
Couple things real quick. Sergeant Rick Frisbee, Lieutenant Paul Gately. I know if we got that out.
You got numbers?
107 and 111.
111.
Sorry, I don't know if we got that because I was asking you. We kind of got on like a thing, and I was like, is this guy going to be a jerk? Is he going to be cool? You've been really cool, so I appreciate that. But I will caution you too. In Arkansas, I know the laws about harassment law. I'm sure you understand that very well. But there are civilians parking here, videotaping of them, because this is our IT department.
That's also not a law. You need to have a law back. So if you're going to tell me I can't do something, say AR 12-5, you can't do this because
what I'm explaining to you is that in Arkansas, you cannot videotape a person that is not law enforcement, because this is First Amendment speech right now.
I can. In public, there is no expectation of privacy in public. Not in a vehicle. Not, you know what plain doctrine view? Plain doctrine.
Very much so.
Okay,
yes.
Thank you. If I can see it.
You mean plain view doctrine? Yes, sir. That's what it is.
If I can see through this fence right here, if it was covered, I can't.
You're still telling me you can videotape a civilian getting in and out of their personal car?
Absolutely can.
You can videotape our IT department?
Absolutely can.
I'm going to refer you to our city attorney's office. Just for some clarification, obviously there's no one here.
I'm not going to go to the city. I'm not going to go to the city attorney.
I kind of think that that's citable. I really do. I'm not going to do it. Nobody here. But I would caution you that I feel comfortable that I could issue a citation on that.
I wouldn't sign it.
What's your name?
That doesn't matter. So
yeah, I wouldn't.
You said you weren't going to give a shit. Okay, so here's the deal. I really don't believe you have a right to be here on this portion of our lawn. It is public property, as in the city owns it, but it's not public access property. In other words, you don't have access to the inside of our building or anything else.
Do you know what the GIS survey shows? I looked it up before I came out here. So I already know. Hold on. I've got all my bases covered. I'm prepared for an arrest. I'm prepared for anything. I'm prepared for a loss. Everything's. I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm going to tell you anything.
If I knew him.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish up here.
So I'm going to continue recording. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking, and I won't interrupt you. Okay, thank you. Go, continue.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Continue. Yes, let's go.
You're ready. Okay. So, I disagree. I don't think you have access to this. You can stay here for today. I'm going to talk with the city attorney. We're going to research this. We'll deal with it in the future.
Okay, this video is going to get a lot of views. Going to get a lot more people. So we get the sign done. And even if you get the sign done, the GIS survey, it's still going to say public property here.
Easy, sir. Don't walk up on it.
I'll walk wherever I want. This is public property. You understand that?
So, in this situation, a guy is just out recording in a public area, which is totally his right under the First Amendment. He's not doing anything wrong, just filming in a spot where people can normally go. The police come up to him, and while they seem friendly, they don't seem to fully understand that he's allowed to be there and record. The citizen stays calm, knowing the law, and makes it clear that unless there's a specific rule saying he can't be there, he's not breaking any laws. The officers bring up a few concerns about privacy and the area being restricted, but the citizen knows there's no sign saying it's off limits. He even tries to be polite about it, explaining his rights while also showing respect for the officers. It's clear the officers don't fully get it, and they even mention issuing a citation for recording, which would be a huge First Amendment violation. At the end of the day, the citizen holds his ground and politely points out that he's doing nothing wrong. This situation really shows the importance of knowing your rights and staying calm when dealing with law enforcement. It also shows how crucial it is for everyone, including cops, to understand the rights people have when it comes to recording in public spaces.
Not in particular, I'm just making a video. Do you reckon I could get escorted tour or something?
Okay, do you want to go back out to the public side of it? This is a private car park.
Okay, it's publicly accessible though.
I'll come and speak to you in a sec, but obviously it's my private car, etc.
Right. Okay.
Hiya.
Go where? There's a kid in the back. Yeah, how can I help you?
How can I help you?
I don't need any help.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Yeah, don't worry about that. I don't need to. I'm not required to identify. Who are you? A police officer? Like, you're giving directives. I'm wondering whether you've got any sort of jurisdiction or.
Okay, and you're asking questions, and I wonder about the same for you.
Okay, but I'm not giving directives.
I'll come and talk to you around the front.
I'm not giving any directives though.
I'll come and talk to you
I'm
around
good.
the
I'm
front.
good here, you know.
So I'm not being confrontive or anything.
But who are you though?
Yeah, I am a police officer.
May I please see your warrant card?
No.
Why not?
Come and speak to me around the front.
I can speak to you here. Are you not required to show me your warrant card?
Not right now. Not
Well,
on duty.
you've just identified as a police
Yeah, I
officer.
am a
So how do I
police
know you're a police officer? You're in
I
plain
am a police
clothes.
officer. I'm not in plain clothes. I'm just arriving at work.
I would really expect you to identify.
Okay. Let me go.
You do
and
work
put
for a
my
public
uniform
service.
on.
I don't need to. I'm not interested in seeing you in uniform. I just want to know who I'm speaking
Come and speak to
to.
me around the front, and I'll speak to you.
Well, why can't we speak here?
Because we're in the car park for the police station.
So we're arguing over what tarmac, like which part of the tarmac.
You're clearly aware that this is a car park.
Yeah, I understand that it's a private car park. I know it is, but
so
there's
then
an
you wanna
implied
step
right of
off?
access. No, I don't need to step off. No. Why would I step off?
Because you don't need to be here. You have
Well, maybe in your opinion, I feel like I need to be here.
Okay.
I want to be here.
Why?
You shouldn't restrict my movement, like.
Why do you need to be here?
Because this is what I want to do. I don't need to have a reason.
Okay.
Okay. Would you please identify? I don't want to have to keep asking. Like, you should really do it like immediately, if possible. Like, if it's practicable.
If it's practicable. Right
it
now,
not?
like I said, I'm just arriving at work.
Okay.
I'm not in plain clothes. I'm just in my own
So
clothes.
what's your shoulder number?
My shoulder number, Delta Mike 266.
Okay.
All right.
You are kind of in plain clothes though.
Just in my own
Because I
jacket.
can't see.
Because I'm
I
arriving
can't see
at
your
work.
collar
like I
number though.
explained
There's no way
you.
to identify you as an officer.
No, not yet.
Okay. If we're
Do you
happy
want to
with
come and
that.
step round the front?
No, I can't. I'm afraid.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stay, yeah, it's fine.
For what? Have you not got like a job to be getting on with?
Yeah.
So would it not
This
be?
is my job right
is it
now.
not in the public's interest to get on with your job?
So right now, I don't know who you are. I don't know what your interest is here. And you haven't really explained yourself, so I'm going to wait.
I don't need to, do I?
What is your name?
What's your name?
I've already given you my identification number. What's your name?
Doesn't matter what my name is.
Okay.
I'm not required to give my name.
All right.
So, like, stop being so tense. I'm not here for any trouble. Like,
I don't know, so I've never met you before. You won't
All
tell
right,
me
well,
who
let's
you
go
are,
on things-
And I don't know why you're filming. And you're filming number plates of cars.
I'm not
in the
filming
car
number
park.
plates. Well,
You were. I saw you. If I watch that video back, I'd be able to see you filming.
no, you're not
number
going to
plates.
watch it back.
But if I did,
Yeah.
I saw you filming number plates. You don't need to be doing
Okay,
that.
chill. Like, honestly, I'm not hostile at all. Like, I want to put you at ease. Yeah, I know, but you just seem a bit tense. Like,
You're a bit frustrating, that's why.
okay, well, it's not a crime to be frustrating.
All right, are you going to leave?
No. I'm not here for any trouble. Just let me get on with what I need to do.
What are you doing and what do you need to do?
I need to
understand.
film.
What are you filming, sir?
Anything I like.
Okay, this isn't public property.
I understand.
This is a private
I know,
car
but it
park.
becomes a public place as there's an implied right of access. The other side, it says no unauthorised people beyond that point. So there's signage there, and obviously I know that there's no implied right of access, so I know I can't go there.
Okay.
This place, there isn't any signage, so I can be here. Does that make sense?
Okay, but I don't understand why you need to be here.
Because this is a police station.
This is a private car park.
Yeah.
You know you've come through the barrier.
So,
you know you're around in the private
so who
car
owns all this property then?
It's the car park for the police
So
station.
does
as you
Sussex,
well know.
does Sussex Police own this, or do they lease this? Do you have an occupational lease for this place, or do you actually? Does Sussex
As
Police
you well
actually
know,
own the property?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, you should really know before kind of giving directives and stuff. Like, if you don't know, then you shouldn't be telling me where to go and stuff.
Okay. What I need you to do though is come and speak to me around the front.
We don't need to
be
speak around the front. Other than that, you okay? You look like you want to eat your food and get on. You don't need to, you seem very nervous. Like, there's no need to be nervous. I'm not here for any trouble.
I don't know that, so I've never met you before.
I know, but you need to go on based on what you do know. I feel like I am trying to put you at ease.
Okay.
Do you not think I am? Like, I'm talking to you quite normally. Like, I'm not making any sudden sort of movement. I'm calm.
But you do need to do it around the front.
And if I don't,
Then I'll have to escort you around.
you won't be escorting me.
We'll have to.
Well, I'm gonna resist.
You're going to resist?
Yeah.
Because we can use, obviously, force to remove people from...
I know you can. Well, I'm preparing myself. We don't really need to be getting hands-on and stuff. We're having a
I
cordial
agree.
conversation.
Yeah.
So there's no need to put hands on me. I'm not hostile.
I don't really want to be quite
Well, then let's not do it then.
So then you need to go around.
Why? What am I doing?
Money, all the time we're talking to you.
Yeah,
we're
at
not
your
able to do our
your
job,
discretion,
are we?
you've come out here to do this.
No, I arrived at work while you filmed me arriving in my private car.
Okay, and you've chosen to engage with me.
Yeah, obviously.
And I've tried to allay your suspicions.
You haven't actually, because you
See,
haven't given us your
don't put
details.
hands on me. That would be an assault,
haven't given us your
and I can
details.
sue you in a civil court for that. Well, I'm not committing an offence, am I?
No. But we could... So, you know, understand that people can remove people from their property. Yeah.
Lawfully eject someone, yes.
Yeah. And obviously we are members of Sussex Police.
Yeah, but
so therefore,
Sussex Police don't own this property. This is the point I'm trying to make.
I think actually they do own this.
No, they don't.
It's
They
not
lease
this
it.
one,
They lease
so-
it.
I know they probably lease a lot of them, but I'm pretty sure this one's actually...
Okay, well, until you're 100% sure, I wouldn't
matter if
want to
you lease it
launch
anyway,
with assaults and stuff. Listen, you can it's not a personal thing. If you want to put hands on me, that's fine.
Don't need to. You know, you're talking about wasting police time.
You feel a bit.
wasting
You
public
feel more calm now, yeah.
No,
Earlier you was a
you're-
little bit tense,
you're
but
quite,
now you seem like you've calmed down a bit
No,
now.
I haven't. You make me quite tense. I don't know your intentions. I don't know what... You know, I've arrived at work. in a safe environment, which is the car park for where
He's
I
got a good
work.
idea of what my intentions are.
What, to
We'll repeat
frustrate
it.
people?
Well,
You
I
want
do-
to
that's-
come and make
But I
this
don't
sort
know
of
that. I've
argument,
never
so
met
get-
you. You're not giving your details.
No, I mean not necessarily. No, I'm here to exercise my right to film in a public place.
You're trying to
This
get
isn't a
confrontation,
public
aren't
place.
Well, no,
sir.
because I have a right to do this.
This
So
isn't a
you,
public
this is
place.
your discretion. You engaging with me.
This is not a public place.
It becomes a public place under the Criminal Justice Act, 1972, Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act. It absolutely does. There's no, I haven't jumped any walls, and there's no signage. It's that simple. It's that
You
simple.
now you understand it's not a public place. We've explained that to you, so we're now asking.
So
you
I'm
to
doing what? I'm trespassing, am I?
Yes.
It's a civil matter.
Yes.
Yes, but we can use.
And it's not aggravated because I'm not disrupting,
but
obstructing.
we, as employees of sus police, can use force to remove you back round the corner.
What, for someone for what, just walking around filming?
It's the same as if I was trespassing in your front garden. You could remove me.
Yeah, but it's different.
So,
It's different, isn't
like
it?
I've said to you since I met you, I don't understand your intentions.
Because all of this
You
is
have
paid
got
for by
filming
tax
number
money. My
plates,
garden isn't
and
paid for by
I saw
tax
you
money.
filming number plates of private
Okay, well, if you're so
cars.
concerned about your number plate, consider taking the
Not
bus
just
to
my
work.
number plate. I saw you
Why are the
filming these
cars
ones
not
while I
MOT?
was
Why are you so concerned? Are the cars not MOT? Like, what can I possibly do with your
I
plate?
don't know what you want to do. That's what I don't
I
understand.
can check it's MOT and that's it. So unless the cars aren't MOT, there should be nothing to worry about.
I don't understand your intentions for doing
Right,
that.
there's no, and I can't get any information out of a number plate anyway.
Then why are you filming them? Why would you be gathering that information? That's what concerns me. And you could see why I'm concerned about that, couldn't you? You're
Listen,
gathering information. What will you
listen.
do with that information? You're saying you can't do anything. Then why do
Only
you find
the-
it
only
necessary?
yourselves-
Why
only-
do you find it necessary to gather it? You're not listening.
Only the
and you're not
DVLA and
responding.
yourselves can pull information. All right, listen, I don't want to force you into a situation where you're going to have to get hands-on. At the same time, I'm in a certain situation where if I back down, people are going to...
That'll be the best for everyone, and we can all carry on our day.
Yeah, I understand that, but technically I do have a
so
right
can
to
we
be
just
here.
do that?
So if I'm just having a conversation with
I know,
him. If
but
I
you
could
were
just finish
talking
what I'm
to
saying, no,
me,
because
you
I'm
said
trying to come to some sort of resolution that's both parties are going to be happy with. So you understand partly what it is I'm doing here. I'm exercising my rights, civil rights. If I just walk out because you say so, people are going to say, oh well, you're not exercising your rights in a way that you should. At the same time, I don't want to have hands put on me and because you have been cordials. Does that make sense?
So why don't you just end your video, not post
Miss, can you
it,
stop
and then-
interrupting every 2 minutes? You're interrupting.
Well,
We're
I
having a
waited for you to
conversation.
stop.
We're resolving the matter, and you just keep butting
I
in.
waited for you to
But the more
stop.
you're doing this, like, it's making
No,
me
I'm
a bit
asking
agitated,
you.
isn't it? You're trying to escalate the situation.
No,
I'm doing my
I'm asking
best
you,
to
you don't
de-escalate.
have to post this. You could just end it. Think right today was
Yeah,
a
well,
good
guess
day.
what? I don't take
and
orders
move
from you,
along.
though. Yeah, but well, your feelings. Like, I'm not going to make decisions based on your feelings. I don't care what you think. I can do this, and technically, I do have a right to be here.
What you're saying
Why
is
we're concerned.
Why? What can I possibly get from your vehicles?
So you're filming registration plates.
Okay, okay. Say I filmed that red reg. Now what? What can I do with that?
We've
don't
got
know.
very
I can
right
check its
safety.
MOT and that's it.
But we don't know that you're not going to follow one of our colleagues home. That has happened before up in London. There was following Peter's Holmes home, and they were actually planning a terrorist
Right.
attack on them.
Oh, were
It
they?
has happened.
Okay, so it has happened, has it? Okay.
Yeah.
So you should maybe consider taking the bus to work then. If there's such a terrorism
We can't
risk.
because the buses don't run to where I live at 11
All
o'clock
right.
tonight when I finish work late, so we can't do that.
Okay,
So,
well-
fair point, but that's not.
But any member of the public can just walk in. There were a pair of
Yeah.
keys as well that were put right in front of the reception. Just a pair of keys on the floor. I picked them up and gave them to one of the officers.
Thank you very much.
So clearly, security isn't something like.
But that's probably a member of the public who's just dropped them. But funny enough, the argument about the lack of signage here is
Yeah, because there isn't any
no,
signage.
there isn't. I
So
agree, and I've raised it, and it's something that needs to definitely change. But
because I know I can't walk into the other bit because it said no unauthorized thing. So because I don't have any leverage that way. Do you understand? I can't come and do something if I got no leverage.
it's frustrating for me because if there's a sign there, it would be no argument.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
but thank you, mate, for going.
All right, mate.
Doing that.
No worries.
Have a good day.
All right, you too.
All right, so let's break down what happened here. The person filming is just trying to exercise their rights to be in a public space, even though they're in a private parking lot. It gets a little tricky because the parking lot belongs to a police station, but there's an implied public access, especially if there's no clear signage saying no trespassing. The person filming isn't doing anything illegal, and they even make it clear they aren't trying to cause trouble. Now, the officer, on the other hand, is a little confused, which is understandable. They're trying to figure out why the person is filming the number plates and what their intentions are. They're doing their job, but they're also not really explaining their authority clearly. The officer says they don't have to show their badge or ID, but that's a bit of a gray area. In most situations, especially if someone is questioning an officer's authority, the officer should identify themselves. Here's where it gets interesting. The person filming is asserting their right to be there, which is perfectly fine in public spaces as long as they're not disrupting anything. The whole situation seems to escalate because neither party is really communicating well. But in the end, the person filming is not doing anything illegal. They're just exercising their right to be in a space where they have implied permission to be. And filming is part of that. It's important to stay calm in these situations, though. Clear communication can help avoid unnecessary tension.
How you doing?
I'm alright.
My name's Tony Grogan. I'm chief of police, Hickman Police Department. Any identification?
I
You have
do.
any identification?
I do, but why do I have to give that?
It's a law in Kentucky. You don't have any ID on you?
I do got ID on me, but see, you have to articulate suspicion or have suspicion that I've committed a crime or that I'm about to commit a crime. My name is Josh.
Josh, how old are you, Josh? Do you have any ID on you? Josh?
I prefer not to give it.
Josh, you have to give me your identification when I ask for it as a police officer. Okay? The state gives you that identification for that reason. Okay? Yes, you have to pay for it at the courthouse. It's your identification. That's the reason you have it, so the police can have it if they ask for it. That's one of the main reasons. It's. Do you live here?
No, I do not.
I know, I don't know you because this is a small community and I've never seen you before.
Yeah, I'm from small communities myself.
You mind giving me your identification?
What would happen if I don't?
Well, I'm going to have to put you in the back of that car and detain you until I can get more information on you. And I don't want to use force or anything like that on you. That's not my goal here. My goal is to find out who you are and why you're here. What do you want?
I just wanted to take some pictures of video of the public areas. Now, she came out with a little bit of an attitude. You know, I can tell you what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything wrong. What I'm doing is actually...
Give me your identification before we keep going on. I'm going to cooperate with you as much as I can, but you have to give me your identification when I ask for it. I've asked 4 times.
Okay. Am I
Please
being?
give me your identification.
Am I being detained?
Not yet. You need to give me that identification.
Okay, and if I'm not being detained, I'm going to go on about my day.
You either give me the identification or I am going to put you in the back of that car. You understand that? Identification.
Is there anybody else hired that you can come out here?
No. Identification, please. Do you have any weapons on you?
No,
Is that what this is? You have weapons on you?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't got no
right
weapons
now I'm doing,
on me.
You know what I'm doing?
What?
What am I doing? I'm doing a Terry pat down for you and my protection. Bottom line is I don't know what you got on you.
Okay.
Because I don't know you. And you don't know me, right?
Right.
Okay. What's going on, man? Is this, what is this? Is that your wallet? Is there ID in there?
Yes, that is.
You can't, there's people up here, you know, it's a public place, okay?
Okay.
All right, and you can be in public places, okay? But I don't understand why you got a camera 1 foot like from my face, and what is this?
That's my other phone.
Okay. Give me your identification.
And I don't suppose you can show me the statue. You know, I tried finding what I could before I come up here. Now I can give you, I can give you my name.
I want your identification. Because if I don't get it, I can't allow you to stay here. I don't want you to stay here anyway, but what I want doesn't matter. That's not what's important. What's important is that you cooperate and give me your identification as a citizen. Are you a citizen?
Yes, I am a citizen.
Okay, then you have to abide by the laws. The laws say that you have to give me your identification.
Well,
I don't have to explain up front why. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
If you could please.
Okay.
You're
so
kind
you want
of
for me, don't you?
Well, you're kind of in my personal space.
Well, do you know why? Because you're not giving me your identification.
Well, the thing is, I'm not familiar with your laws. I'm familiar with Tennessee laws.
That's okay. This is America.
Is this how you treat
tourists?
tourists?
This is America. You have the right to do a lot of things, okay? The freedoms are granted to you are actually, you know, all the people in America have them. You know, but you still have to give me your identification no matter what.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Don't back in front of traffic either. I am responsible somewhat. You know, I don't want you getting hit while we're having a back and forth conversation. You don't live here. Why are you here?
There's a lot of security issues when you're filming government buildings too. I'd like you to know that, all right? That is an issue. This is a government building. Okay? So
and I have a right to videotape, photograph in publicly accessible areas where I have a legal right to be.
I don't know who you are, so I don't know if you have a legal right to be here or not. Because I don't know if you have warrants on you. I don't know anything about you. I don't know how old you are.
What suspicion do you have or articulated?
Either give it to me.
Okay.
Come on. You won't give it to me, you're being uncooperative. Stop.
Well,
all you want.
Video in City Hall and stuff, it's okay. He just likes the video. I don't know what he's doing for sure. Hey, you want this back?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, it might be better than your phone.
Okay. Now, where can I go to file a complaint?
A complaint?
Yes.
What? Police?
Yes.
I'm the chief of police.
Okay.
The only other place would be City Hall.
City Hall?
Yeah. What kind of complaint are you wanting to file?
Well, right now, illegal detainment.
Well, you've only been here 10 minutes, with me, maybe 12. I have a reasonable right under your constitutional rights to detain you for a reasonable amount of time. I think 12 minutes to see why you're, maybe 15 minutes to see why you're videoing a government building and everything is very reasonable. Okay? You're free to go.
All right. What's your name, badge number?
My name is Tony Grogan. I'm the chief of police at Hickman Police Department. My badge number is 501.
501.
Yes.
Your name, badge number?
My name is Deputy Gary Fulcher, 3808.
3808, okay. You?
I ain't have to give you nothing. What have you given me? Have you told us anything?
What's your
explain why you're out here?
What's your policy?
You haven't explained why you're out here, have you?
He's a different agency than me.
Okay.
Where do you live at?
Well, I'm from Tennessee. I'll at least give you that.
Why are you sitting in City Hall asking them things and filming them stuff? Is there a reason? Do you have some kind of business with the city of Hickman?
Yeah, mainly what I'm doing right here.
What is that?
Taking pictures and video. I'm just a tourist in your city.
You're just a tourist and you're filming City Hall and you have a run-in with the police. Wonder why that is.
All I'm asking is for your name, badge
most
number.
Tourists that come to the city of Hickman are on the bluff, filming the bluff, filming the courthouse. It's historic.
Okay, R. Woods?
Yes, I'm the sheriff here in Fulton County.
Okay, so you're Fulton County Sheriff.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Well, do you not have a policy about your deputies?
We have a policy that people we talk to that's causing a disturbance better tell us why they're doing it.
Okay. Well, either way, I got you on film. I got your name. I'm gonna.
This situation is a prime example of why knowing your rights is so important. Here, the officer, Chief Tony Grogan, is demanding ID without giving any real reason, just saying it's the law in Kentucky. But that's not how it works under the U.S. Constitution. The Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable searches and seizures, meaning cops need reasonable suspicion that you've committed a crime, are committing one, or are about to commit one before they can demand ID. Just standing there with a camera recording public spaces doesn't cut it. It's not illegal, and courts have upheld that right multiple times. What really stands out here is how the officer kept pushing, threatening to detain the guy without any clear legal justification. That's a big overreach. It sounds more like an intimidation tactic than legitimate policing. But what's interesting is that after this all blew up, Grogan admitted he was wrong. He even said his approach was outdated, which is pretty rare for officers to admit. This shows that public accountability, like recording interactions, can actually lead to change. It's frustrating to see officers misuse their authority like this, but it's also a reminder that standing firm and documenting these encounters matters. It puts a spotlight on bad practices and pushes for better training. Grogan's willingness to reflect and improve is a step in the right direction, but it shouldn't take public backlash for officers to respect constitutional rights. This whole situation is a lesson for both law enforcement and citizens. Know your rights, exercise them, and hold public officials accountable when they cross the line.